A terrific aerial view of the Hoosier Dome here in Indianapolis, where we are moments away from tip-off.
Fans to the exhibition matchup. The starting lineup for Team USA. A 6'1" freshman from Newcastle, Indiana. He plays at Indiana University. Number 4, Steve Alford. At point guard, standing 6'3", number 5, Leon Wood. A 6'6" junior from Brooklyn, New York and St. John's University, number 13, Chris Mullen. A 6'9" senior from Brandon, Florida and Vanderbilt University, number 18, Jeff Turner. A 7-foot junior from Cambridge, Massachusetts and Georgetown University, number 6, Patrick Ewing. At point guard, standing 6'5", number 7, Vern Fleming. At shooting guard, standing 6'3", number 8, Alvin Robertson. A 6'5" junior from Wilmington, North Carolina, number 9, Michael Jordan. A 6'9" sophomore from Tulsa, Oklahoma and the University of Oklahoma, number 12, Wayman Tisdale. A 6'9" senior from Latham, New York and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, number 14, Sam Perkins.
Welcome, everyone. Joined by Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullen at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point. With Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Pass to Tisdale. Here's Fleming. Plays it up and banks it in.
And he cracks the seal on this one with the first score.
I expect a high-energy contest from start to finish in this one.
Mike, it only makes this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up-and-down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
Catching up on the changes for Team USA. Mullen comes in for Robertson. And it's Alford in for Fleming. And he gets the bucket.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you, this just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
Paxson outside. The pass to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. Back to Thomas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice vision by Aguirre, creating an easy scoring opportunity by finding the open man.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over it. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct?
At the line for one.
You know, something that could give the NBA stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes, I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one, and that's who's going to win this game?
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Shoot 2.
No good on the free throw. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. NBA stars leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop and stolen by Jordan. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the NBA stars. Out to Bird. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. Baseline J on the way. Alford's shot is off. The Stars leading. Pushing it up. And the dunk by Aguirre.
For a natural scorer like Aguirre, those fast break points are like candy. Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups, playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level